Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a seaport day, as I like to call it. Today we are officially docking in Nassau, but rarely ever do Taylor and I actually get off. Here in Nassau, we like to enjoy the ship and kind of count it as a sea day. It's usually not as busy. So we have already got our lift in for the day, so we are going to go and get breakfast, head to the pool, head to Cove Cafe, and overall just have a relaxing day here on the Magic and enjoy all of the offerings. So let's go. Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
You ready for the day?
I think so. Morning. I think I'm a little shocked at just how much smaller this buffet is compared to the Fantasy and the Dream and the Wish and everything. But we've got bacon and we've got sausage, hash browns and eggs, some vegetables, we've got some bread, Asian roasted red skin potatoes, corned beef hash, eggs Benedict, salmon royale on a English muffin, ham and cheese croissants. Oh, I'm gonna come back and get one of those. Those are always really good. We've got French toast. We've got our pancakes, chocolate chip with maple syrup over here, Mickey waffles. And then it's basically going to kind of restart from what was up at the beginning there. Scrambled eggs, tomatoes, we do have some cheese omelets, and then Denver omelet back there with some beans. And then you've also got some desserts over here, some little sweets. We've got donuts, danishes. Oh, a lemon pound cake. I haven't had one of those in a long time. We've got some muffins, some more croissants, and then back here I think is where we have the kind of made-to-order station somewhere. We also have some bread and looks like bagels. We've got some meats and cheeses back here. All right, breakfast. I've got, well, I already ate some hash browns. Taylor's got a little omelet there that's ready to go. But I got a half a bagel. We got some potatoes on there. We've got some bacon and some sausage. And then I also got myself a little egg white omelet over here with jalapenos, mushrooms, cheese, ham, maybe something else, and then like a little side of salsa. I'm still really shocked by how small Cabanas is in there. It's just, you're so used to being, at least we're so used to being on the Dream or the Fantasy or the Wish, and it just feels a lot bigger. And I think the buffet definitely shows the age of the ship, you know, being a lot smaller than it is. But you know, we've got our breakfast. Taylor and I are now gonna head to Cove Cafe. It's like one of our favorite places to go in, relax, hang out, have a cup of coffee, and then we'll probably lounge by the pool for a little bit. It is actually pretty overcast, not that you can see that, but you know, maybe the sun will pop out. We'll see. Morning.
We're at our favorite place, Cove Cafe, and I was actually anticipating it being kind of busy because it's gonna be a port date today, but I asked Josh, what time do we get to Nassau? And he's like, not till 9:45. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if anybody's like actually even up then, since it's not like an 8 a.m. port day. There's not. We walked in and we were the only people in here. There's been one other person that's come in so far. And this opened up early, so maybe some other people have come and gone. But we got some lattes. I got my vanilla latte and Josh got turmeric, I believe. But look, I love the dishware here. Super cute. I don't think I can drink this yet because it's really hot.
So something that we've been doing in this series is letting you know when things are included and when things are extra, because we've been seeing this asked a lot. People thinking that like when you go to the buffet, you have to pay extra for it, or you have to make a reservation for it, or main dining room, things like that. So buffet this morning included. It's included with your cruise. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. You go up, get as much as you want. Multiple times. We left, we can go back right now if we want to. But we have spent money now here in Cove Cafe. This is not included. You will need to pay extra for it. So Taylor's vanilla latte, $5 plus an extra $1 for her vanilla. So that is $6.25. And then my turmeric latte. This is something I get pretty much every time we come to Cove Cafe. It's one of my favorites. This is $6. So all in all, $12.25 plus a 18% auto gratuity of $2.21 makes this $14.46 USD. So this is extra. Now, one thing that is nice, I think Taylor has it, is that they'll give you a coffee card. Once you purchase 5, the next one's free, I think. Something like that. So you can save a little bit of money if you're coming in here every day and having multiple drinks, whatever. But it's a full service cafe. Yeah, Taylor said that we weren't in it back in 2018, and I mean, even if we were, I wouldn't know. Because it's like, literally, this ship has been basically a brand new ship for us. Because it's been so long since we've been on it.
The one thing I remember is the Tangled restaurant.
I remember that too. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, do you want to find out the pool box? Oh.
Alright, so we're relaxing at the pool. We're now
About to meet Minnie Mouse. We're second in line. Hi, Minnie. Yes. I had to match the shirt. Yep. Yes.
Captain of the ship, very cute, very cute.
Perfect.
Okay, get a photo.
obviously we're not on the ship, and I did mention that this is usually a nice relaxing day for us on the ship as a sea day while we're here at port. So for the sake of the vlog, I figured that we would at least come out and show you a little bit of what the port here at Nassau at least looks like. So if you do want to get off, this is going to give you kind of a quick guide to do so. So with that being said, let's make the journey in, because it is a little bit of a walk to the shopping area complex. Okay, so this whole like shopping area here is relatively new, especially kind of post 2020-ish.
Yeah, within the last couple years.
Yeah, and it just kind of makes it, I think, for cruise passengers specifically to feel slightly safer. Not that Nassau and the Bahamas aren't safe in general, but you know, you kind of can come into this area. It's all gated and fenced off. It is a secure location, and so you can kind of get a lot of the shopping done that you want to get done, or that you normally would have to go pretty far to do. So you don't have to do that anymore here with the introduction of this being built. Now this was, I'm pretty sure, financed mostly by the cruise lines themselves. So there's a lot here, and we're just going to walk around real quick so you can kind of get an idea and feel of what's here, and then we're going to go back on the ship so we can have a relaxing day.
Big are they?
I mean, they could be a decent size, you know, but like a rum punch. I mean, 12 bucks isn't that bad.
Can I have a Bahamarita?
And a rum punch. And we can take them to go. All right, so we are going to get a drink. It's only like 12 bucks to get basically a cocktail here. The glasses look pretty decent size. You can get a yard, which is like the taller cups over here. Oh, right here, yeah. So that is, I think, like $30 or something, but we're not getting one of those. Good. Advertised as $12 on the sheet. I guess maybe if you sit down and have a glass.
Maybe.
It ended up being about 30 bucks. So maybe after tax, I guess. There's 15 bucks a piece.
They're 16 ounces. They taste like heavy pours.
I mean, they do taste pretty good. I would say, you know, is it worth coming off just to get a drink down here and walk around? Probably not. But if you want to just kind of come down and have the atmosphere, you know, most places they're going to be probably between $12 and $18 for a cocktail to walk around. You can also buy food, but again, remember, you're on a cruise, there's tons of food on the ship that is included and you don't have to pay anything extra for it. So take advantage of it. They do have like a I love I love Nassau sign over here.
I think we need pictures with our drinks in our hand in front of that.
Okay, we can go do that. Oh yeah, there was. Should have got a oh wow. All right, well, we're coming back to the ship here. And look at this, Margaritaville Paradise is in port next to us. Typically, they were always going to Freeport, and now they're in Nassau. If you'd like to see what that kind of experience is like, you can go check out some of our previous videos on sailing on Margaritaville. You might be surprised. Taylor and I are in the buffet back here for lunch today. So we're gonna kind of do a little quick walkthrough here and show you what we got. Starting back here at the back, we've got some desserts. Full wrap around here. Pretty similar, I think, as far as desserts goes with the other ships. We've got chocolate chip cookies back here and sticky date pudding today on the buffet. And then we're moving in. We've got different types of potatoes. Look at this. Potato chips, baked potatoes, twice baked potatoes, potatoes and rosemary. Look at that. That's nice. Wow, lots of potatoes back here. Yeah. Chili con carne, nacho cheese with a split buttered baked potato filled with chili and granulated pepper veg cheese. Wow, interesting. Okay. Different salads, meat and cheese, looks like hummus, olives. And then we've got lots of shrimp and stuff. Oh, and we got some honey glazed ham over here. That does look pretty good, huh? We got some veggies. We've got beef over here, the barbecue braised beef brisket, sorry. Then we've got some breads, which is focaccia. Different types of focaccia. It's pretty nice, yeah. Dang. We've got grilled pork steak, potatoes. We've got grilled beef with peppercorn sauce and mashed potatoes. And then we've got rice over here. We've got some fried rice, tilapia, cod, wrapped in cabbage. Looks like tomato soup and french fries, corn, and mac and cheese and the corn dogs.
We just ordered some room service, which if you didn't know, it is included with your Disney cruise fare, which is fantastic. So we got buffalo wings with ranch. We also got, I guess, a couple chocolate chip cookies because that's what Josh wanted, and chicken tenders. And then we did not know this on our last cruise until we got like a phone call and a notification on the Disney Cruise Line app that if you are platinum, you get a special little treat for your room. And there's like a few options to choose from, and you call room service to get it. So since we were ordering room service, Josh asked about it, and we got a bottle of Prosecco.
Because even though Taylor said that I wanted chicken wings, she wanted the buffalo chicken wings. Mm-hmm. And like Taylor said, we got that bottle of Prosecco, extra dry, Santa Elvira. Yeah, it was made in 1226. That's what it says right there, $12.26.
That was made.
You know?
It's the company.
So
Calm yourself.
it's expensive stuff. Yeah, so we'll break into that. And like Taylor said, it's complimentary, which is really cool. We had the option of chocolate truffle box, or you can get a non-alcoholic bottle of something. And then we got chicken tenders. So 3 chicken tenders, some french fries, ketchup, and barbecue sauce. And we got our glasses. Anybody know how to open up one of these? One of my favorite things about capturing weddings sometimes is when our couples get Prosecco or champagne or whatever, you know, something that's bubbly. And they're always like, you know, I'm afraid to open it.
Shake it.
Oh! So nothing better than a glass of Prosecco with chicken wings and chicken tenders.
I think that sounds fantastic.
And again, because we're platinum members, that's why we got this included. You only get one. It doesn't go back in, so I guess we got to finish it, huh?
I don't even know if you're going to like it. Don't
Woo.
worry.
Chicken tenders, yum, 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 yum. Oodalotty, oodalotty,
I knew you were going to sing that.
Pretty good.
Hi, Goofy. Woo. Yeah, you like the Mickey ears?
Wow, look at those ears. Oh my goodness, yeah. And she got the shirt as well. Look at that.
Yes.
Magic. She's having a great time so far.
Oh, yes.
Captain Goofy?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I think we'd be just fine.
Did you get on the ship if it was Captain Goofy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it would be a bit crazy. Oh my goodness.
So we're back in Cove Cafe. It is 7:12, and you might be like, "Why are you in Cove Cafe getting coffee?" Because we don't eat dinner until 8:30. And we need to.
8:15.
No, we
I
sit
guess
down at
technically when the
8:15.
food comes.
We need to stay awake so we can go to the adult game shows tonight. It's Match Your Mate, which isn't until 10:30.
I don't know if we're gonna make it to that.
So we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And again, these are not included. You do need to pay for these. So I got a double espresso for all of our European viewers out there, especially those who are Italian, are probably like, you're got some problems. And then Taylor's got her cafe latte with her vanilla, right?
This is caramel this time.
Oh, I'm sorry, caramel,
Caramel.
which is an additional charge. So hers is $6.25. So all in all, gratuity $12.10. I'll tell you what though, when we came in and I could just smell the beans, I mean, it was almost just enough. Like if I could have just went up there and just put my head like right in the thing and just
Do you just want to smell a puck?
it's good.
A little something to take the edge off.
I'm afraid I'll drop it. There we go.
Do 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 do. There's mine. A little something to take the edge off. Tonight on the Disney Magic, we are dining at Animator's Palette. So this is different from the other ships that we've been on recently.
All right, coming back to the room here, we've got our little tail animal. Taylor's saying she thinks the eyes are in the wrong place. They're little stickers. Pretty cool.
And our nightly chocolates.
And our nightly chocolates that Taylor threw away this morning.
That is not what happened.
Whoa, you definitely took
I
barely
took one
a
bite of
You're like-
mine and
like,
threw it away.
"Ew, this is old.
You ate yours.
This is old." And you threw it in the trash.
That's not what happened.
I belong in the trash.
That's not what happened.
Okay, Forky. All right, everybody. Well, I made a conscious effort to try and stay awake tonight. That's why I got a double espresso before we went to dinner.
And you had a coffee at dinner.
And I had a coffee at dinner. I could still fall asleep easily. But
Yeah.
Taylor has elected to go to bed early because tomorrow is going to be our first time at Lookout Cay. Lighthouse Key at Lookout Point. Lighthouse Point at Lookout Key. That's what it is. First time. It's our first time.
Still wrong.
And I still got it wrong.
Just call it Lookout Key. Disney's Lookout Key.
We're going to
There you go.
Lighthouse Island. So yeah, it's going to be our first time there. It's going to be super, super hot tomorrow. So we are just going to kind of cash it in early, right? We're going to go to bed, sleep a little bit longer than we have been, until like 7 o'clock instead of 6. We're going to do some room service. So
Yeah.
actually, I'm going to show you guys that here in just a second before we sign off. I'll do that now. Okay, so here at the desk, we open up this drawer. I kind of talked about this in the room tour video. We have these little hangers that go on the door. And on the back of them is the menu here. We'll grab our little Disney pen that's also in the drawer. Just a couple of things here. You can select your delivery time. Typically, we try to do pretty early, but I think tomorrow we're just going to set it for 7 to 7:30.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So you still need to put your room number on there and your name, and I'll do that here in a second. But we've got some juices. Taylor and I always get, you want some orange juice?
Yeah.
So we'll do 2. We've got bread and pastries. We're going to do 2 fruit bowls. Do you want any danishes, muffins, croissants? We're going to do 1 donut and we'll split it.
I don't want a donut.
Okay, well then I guess I get to eat it just myself.
Guess
1
so.
donut. I like to get a bagel. Condiments, I always like to get 2 cream
Butter.
cheeses. Oh, you want butter?
Yeah, if you're doing a bagel.
Oh, you're going to eat half my bagel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cold cereals over here. Corn Flakes, Raisin Bran, Rice Krispies, Fruit Loops, Special K, Frosted Flakes, low-fat granola. Anything?
That'll probably be fine for me because I'm going to have a big lunch.
Big lunch, yeah. And then we've got beverages over here. So low-fat milk, whole milk, skim milk, chocolate milk, coffee, decaf, selection of teas and hot chocolate. I always do 1 coffee, no milk or cream. And essentially that's it. So now that this is done, we just put our room number on here, 55500.
Make sure those zeros are closed.
And then put our room number on the front, I guess, as well. Now, like I have been saying, or we've been saying it a lot in the videos, because we keep seeing these things asked, this is included. So we don't have to pay anything extra for it. Now, it is expected to leave a tip when they come and bring it to you. So, you know, that's really up for you to decide how much you want to leave. Sometimes people leave a few dollars. Sometimes some people leave as much as $20. It's really totally and completely up to you what you want to do. So we're going to go put this out. We're going to sign off for the night. We're going to go to bed. And then when we get up in the morning, we're going to have some food. And then we're going to the Bahamas. Good night.